everyone, welcome back to another episode with me, Bellfire, and today we're back in Oxygen Not Included, and I've pretty much fully set up this cooling loop. Yeah, I know it's not full of hydrogen. I don't want it to be full of hydrogen. And it works fairly well. I mean, all things considered, this is definitely cooling down. And this area is just cold, thanks to the anti-entropy thermo nullifier. And basically, all of this, I think, what's in here? Copper? Dirt and copper will slowly be exported into the world as the temperature in here drops to 20 degrees C. Which shouldn't be too... I mean, it might take a while initially, but it shouldn't take that long. Then also up here, we have a wolf... I thought this... Okay, so I have a gold amalgam liquid pump. Because apparently that has a very high overheat point. No, I don't have a gold amalgam auto sweeper. It's made out of copper. Because copper seems to do the job just fine. And you'll be active in 33.3 cycles. Okay. And I'll set all these mops to 9. And then, of course, I have this room completely sealed, filled with mostly hydrogen. Every here and there, there's a little bit of polluted oxygen, but that's not much. What else? I'm working on getting automation set up for this because I don't want to fight it. And by fight it, I mean it trying... Sorry, I need to think of what I'm trying to say because if I don't, it doesn't come out right. So this is meant to be a automation, right? So in short, it's supposed to be able to take coal, put it, and automatically load it into the coal generators. That's the basic premise of it. And then, of course, I'm still working on that. I will take the barbecue, even though I probably don't need it. Okay. And let me go ahead and open up the guide. I do need to see the, Okay, so it's a little bit of liquid spread over both tiles by the look of it. Yeah, it's a tiny bit of liquid on both tiles. Okay. Liquid, I'll go ahead and do salt water. And emergency it, please. I know we have salt water somewhere. Yeah, there's some salt water right here. Okay. And I'll need some more. Got it. Dang it. Okay. Oh, hey, we're going to have some natural gas again. Good. But of course, all this polluted oxygen has it overpressured. Well, that door can be opened, please. And that should instantly allow stuff to start to flow in and out. And there we go. Secondary power. Well, no, this is technically the primary power source. What? Ah. That's why it stopped. Right? No, that is not why it stopped. So this goes like that. Pipe blocked. Yeah, I understand that your pipe is blocked, but... So this one goes up, over, into here, which then goes... Also goes this way, to here. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and make a new pipe. Whoa. That might be a little bit too much. Okay, let me go ahead and disable the building so that no more gets loaded. Holy coal. Oh yeah, all of the natural gas generators are fully fueled now. Good. And am I building up? By the looks of it, yeah, I am. Good. Okay, what I will do though, ventilation, gas vent here, gas pipe, and this needs to be priority 9. Then as for this one, that is set to 9. So what else is being built that's taking up so much of my, or so much time? I mean, it's nothing down here because almost all the temp shift plates are built. Let me go ahead and copy you. I do not have enough copper. Got it. And I mean, that's not too bad. It's getting cooler. I mean, it's taking a little bit, but it's getting there, which I'm happy with. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is cooling down. It's just taking a little bit. Okay, as for... Either I can have them finish this up, or focus on this. Which, honestly, since food is my main priority right now, I'll have them focus on this. Priority for digging, not cleaning, digging, also needs to be 9. So now, people should start running over here to work. That is the hope, at least. That is the case. Good. Yeah, I know, it's... Yeah, that is a lot of CO2, isn't it? construction. All this stuff will be an 8. And same story with the digging. Oh, that is almost full. That's fun. Okay. Anyway. Where am I? Airflow. Okay, I guess I'll just use an iron ore flow tile. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. And I don't think it does matter in general. The fun bit will be cleaning all this stuff out. And glum because it's too hot. I see. Food has decayed, rotten ice loaf. Well, that's not too bad. And stuff is still melting, huh? Oh, well, yeah, considering oh, yeah, it's definitely cooling down. Considering over here before was in the, I think, upper 3 or upper 2,000. So, I mean, yeah, it is definitely working. It's taking a little bit, but it's working. That grooming station's fine. Okay, okay. So this one will be critter. I think this one is hatchling, and this one is critter. Not all critters. Hatchling, hatch and hatchling. Then their food, I'll just simply copy settings. Okay, thank you for filling that up. How many? Okay, you can store a maximum of 20. There we go. And new printables. I would love to, but no, I can't take larvas yet. Because they'll just disappear on me. Unless I can get it into this area down here where it's full of CO2, I'm not getting one of those yet. And hey, this has gotten colder. I don't know if that's a good thing. When it leaves, it's... Okay, so when the hydrogen leaves, it's at about 18 degrees. And when it enters, it's about 46. That's not bad. Oh yeah, it's definitely cooling down. Okay, good. That is really good to hear. And see. Also, this is back up, thankfully. I do need to give the system some more hydrogen, though. And I basically do that by siphoning this of its hydrogen. Waiting until it has a gap in the piping. And then I just... Oh my, it's used quite a bit, but not too much. And the fact that there still isn't a gap is surprising. Okay, there's the gap. Just follow it all the way up. There we go. And that is that. Huh, maybe I'm going to wait for this to fill up at least once, maybe twice more. And just simply see what will happen with this, just because I don't want it to shut down again. Because it's not fun to manually reboot this thing. And I mean, the entropy... This thing only uses 10 hydrogen a second. 10 grams of hydrogen a second. So it's not much. And I mean, to be fair, it could be a lot worse. And hey, 49.6, it is cooling. Rather fast now. Probably doesn't help that I have igneous rock. Because igneous rock is, igneous... Oh, these insulation tiles only have a melting point of 1,409 degrees C. This outputs molten copper at 2,226 degrees C. Oh boy. And yeah, I know this isn't really properly tamed, but it works, so I'm just gonna let it work. And next dormancy in 10 cycles. Okay. So I have 10 more cycles of free water. Okay, and this is still recovering. Wow. And this seems to have been fixed. And hey, this is also building up. Good. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll let that work. And then, as for this... It's almost fully ready to finish. So you know what? I'm going to do a little bit of a sneaky thing. And go like that. To force it to get done. And yeah, I understand that you all are sick. That didn't sound good. I mean, the... So what I'm going to do now... Yeah, I'll wait for them to finish this, and then... Oh, there's one, there's the other. Okay. Isn't it F9? No. F11. Miscellaneous room. Okay, so it's too big. Got it. That's very important that gets done. specifically this tile. And then I can deconstruct that. Then wrangle 9. All of them. This one will be set to I'll set. I don't need to set. Because they all should automatically go up here. Or at least when they're wrangled, they should go up here automatically. Okay. And I will also go ahead and make the set up the automation for it. It uses a critter sensor. I'll set this to 8. And just automation wire. Okay. Okay, this is because if eggs are left in this, you will suffer from the cramp debuff, preventing more eggs and thus meat from being produced. My original design requires a mechatronics engineer and the solid filter technology, which is locked behind both rad bolts and databanks. Okay. Yeah. So the critter sensor should be set to detect eggs. That's a setting? Okay, cool. I didn't know that was a setting. And yeah, I understand they're glum, but that's just simply because it's a little bit hot. Oh, and good to know that the hatches don't drop through the doors whenever, what's the word I'm looking for? Whenever they open. That one needs to get deconstructed immediately. Also, as for wire... Okay, I was going to say, where are you and what are you doing? Only 6. Wow. Okay. And more new printables. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll take the 2 pip eggs for omelets. Okay. So now that's like that. So is the top set to... to handle egg removal before the mechatronics and automation come online. As many regular stables as you like can be built in between the control room and this bottom floor, and towards the end of the build, the bottom floor will convert to a regular stable. Okay. So you're just awaiting copper. And not the copper ore, the refined copper that this thing loves to spit out so much. Oh, so it's dormant. That's right, it'll be active again in 25 cycles. That's why it's cooling... Oh, that's why it's able to cool down. Oh boy, this'll be fun. I am very concerned. Because, I mean, yeah, it's temperate and it's getting cooler, which is very, very good, but it's taking a little while. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be incredibly cold by the time it reactivates, but I don't know how long that's going to take. And I mean, 44 is not bad. So, what is it? I'll say like 22, maybe. I mean, here, I'm curious. Ah, I see. That's why it's being so stubborn. There is a massive amount of copper that is at 95 degrees Celsius. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I have the copper for this. Above. Well, here, I'll need to see. I'm pretty sure below is the one. Yeah, is the setting I want, I think. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Dang it. Come on. Really? Oh, hey, look, a little hatch. A hatchling. Sorry. So, okay. Hatchling metabolism is very low. Okay. So, what I want to do is not harvest, but wrangle with N. You need to be critically wrangled because you shouldn't be over here. You should be over here. Okay. Count eggs when above 0. There we go. So now as soon as one of you lay an egg, why do I have a feeling I'm going to need a AND gate? And I'll set that to auto wrangle surplus. Okay. So there's the first upgrade. This critter sensor should be set to detect eggs only, unchecked critters, and send a green signal when greater than 0. As soon as an egg is laid, the doors on the floor will open, dropping the egg, but not the hatches, to the floor below. If the floor below is stable, this will trigger that critter sensor. Continue to fall to the bottom floor. That's what it looks like in action. Okay. No, this is possible to install a drowning trap in the bottom floor, but I don't believe that is optimal this early for 2 reasons. First, in the early game, you're likely to find 5 to 7 hatches from digging, but you'll want to fill up at least 1 and most likely 2 stables as soon as you can. This isn't just to get more barbecue production, but to increase the chances of some stone hatches from consuming sedimentary rock, rather than drowning your first few hatches. So, okay, my question is, when do you stop being a baby hatch? In time, it will mature into an adult hatch. Okay. Does it tell me how much time? I doubt it. Okay, but anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that amazing stuff, and I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye, guys!